Thank you, Joe. 25 minutes now before 8 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. And Jerome Rhodes is on the phone, Robin. He's the president of CRC Health Group Recovery Division, and he's going to talk about the approval by the Food and Drug Administration of something called Vivitrol. We'll find out what that is. And first, let's say good morning to Jerome Rhodes. Good morning, Jerome.
Good morning. How are you, Larry?
Good. Where are you? Where are you calling from?
I'm actually based outside of Philadelphia, just north of Wilmington, Delaware, Kennett Square, Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay. And are you with the company that makes Vivitrol? What is Health Group Recovery? What is that?
Well, we actually aren't the manufacturer of Vivitrol. That the company that actually developed the drug, Alkermes, is a separate organization. We are actually the country's largest provider of drug addiction services, with about 140 locations across the country, including several in Florida.
Drug addiction services.
Yes.
Now, let me make sure I'm saying the name of the drug right. Is it Vivitrol or Vivitrol?
It's actually, Larry, it's actually Vivitrol. Vivitrol.
Okay, V-I-V-I-Trol. Okay, Vivitrol. Okay. There is a Vivitrol somewhere, isn't there?
I don't know.
Okay, I don't know. It sounds like something that might be there. Okay, Vivitrol.
Sure.
So what is Vivitrol? What does it do?
Well, the drug is actually been developed for two uses. One is for alcoholism, and it's been available for several years as a drug that alcoholics can take. And it was recently approved for use as a drug to treat opiate addiction. And we think this is very significant because of this recent approval.
And how effective is it?
Well, we think it can be very effective. It basically is injected once a month into an individual. And as such, I think is a significant enhancement over currently available drugs, which have to be either taken daily or require an individual to go to a methadone clinic daily or take a medication daily. So I think the advantage of this is that an individual can make a once-a-month decision and not have to rely on a daily trip to a clinic or seek other services on a daily basis. So we think it can be very effective.
So does this mean that once they get on this program that they no longer have a craving to drink alcohol or anything related?
Well, for its use with alcoholism, we have been using it for a number of years. We found it to be helpful. I mean, it's not a cure by any stretch of the imagination, but along with counseling and with administration of Vivitrol, we found it to be very effective. And what it does is it reduces the craving and the potential for relapse when one is an alcoholic. Now, slightly different things occur as an opiate abuser because the drug actually blocks the effects of opiates in the brain. So even if one were to take an opiate, its effect, relatively speaking, is blocked. Therefore,
really? Wow.
You get no high or no satisfaction from the use of the opiate. Yes.
All right. So this is maybe a psychological or physiological. I don't know what question to ask or how to determine where this question fits. But anyway, I'll just ask it. So when we are alcoholics or we're addicted to a substance like alcohol or opium or anything really, it sounds like if there's a drug that can control our craving, it sounds like it is more physiological than psychological.
Well, I think, excellent question, Larry. I think really at the crux, I think, of where our field is today. And let me say that I think important that Alkermes recognize the potential for this drug, and the FDA, in approving it, recognize the potential. We're really coming to a very clear understanding that addiction and alcoholism are really based in the biology of the brain, the neurochemistry of the brain. And there are psychological manifestations. There are impacts and treatment. Obviously, it really focuses on the psychology of the individual. But that combination of pharmacology and psychology, I think are the powerful 1-2 punch that are going to help us and help the field and help individuals. And I think that's the important point here.
Jerome, you mentioned, I think, I got the impression that Vivitrol's been used for years. Am I right?
Well, the underlying drug for Vivitrol is actually called naltrexone. It has been used for opiate addiction and for alcoholism for a number of years. The key thing with what Alkermes has done is they've been able to formulate this drug so that it's injected once a month. And the problem has always been folks' compliance and a willingness to do this on a daily basis. Take a drug, go to a clinic. This once a month thing, I think, is very powerful because it allows one to make a once a month decision as opposed to 30 decisions a month. And I think that's a key help to addicts.
Yeah,
and,
really, really. Okay, and Alkermes is the company that makes it? Is that what it is?
That's correct. Alkermes, yes.
Okay, and this is something that if somebody is, I guess the first psychological part would be the decision to become unaddicted or to change your lifestyle or something. I mean, there's got to be some kind of a psychological first step.
Absolutely. Well, in many cases, family can be very influential in this.
Yeah.
People have run into trouble with the law. People have come to a recognition and understanding that their situation is close to being hopeless. And all those things can lead to, obviously, someone seeking help. And we would encourage anyone, and certainly I can relay this, who's interested in help. I mean, check out our website, which is seekhelpnow.com, or call 866-575-8186. And we can provide services, we can provide direction to services, or answer questions.
All right, let me get you to repeat that. Seekhelpnow.com is the website, right?
Correct.
And 866, what was it again?
866-575-8186.
8186.
Yeah, please feel free to call, and we'd be glad to talk to folks about whatever potential situation they're dealing with and provide them with whatever help or direction they may need.
If a person goes on to Vivitrol, if they take a drink within that month time frame where they have the shot, will they get extremely ill and thereby not want to drink?
No, it's not aversion therapy, Robin. I mean, if one were to drink, I mean, it would one would have no necessarily adverse impact from drinking. What the drug does for alcoholism is sort of control the craving, the desire to drink, and that's important because hopefully they won't do that. They won't take that step to have a drink, and the drug helps in that process.
All right. Well, this sounds like it's got implications for other things as well. We'll have to kind of stay tuned to this one. Jerome, thank you so much for being on with us. The website we got from Jerome Rhodes is seekhelpnow.com. If you know somebody who's addicted to anything from alcohol to the harder drugs, I don't know, just give him a call or go to the website or give him a call at 866-575-8186. You're not trying to sell them anything once they get there, are you?
No, we're here to help people, and we will provide help. That's the key thing here.
All right, and doctors too. Doctors would call you to
Sure.
maybe get more information about the drug. Okay,
Absolutely.
Jerome, thank you so much for being on the air with us today. Appreciate the call.
Larry and Robin, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you. We'll take a little break and be right back.